What is going on, everybody? It's the Reformation Keegan here on this beautiful Monday morning. Windsor, just got done a workout. Feel pretty fantastic. One thing I want to talk about is seasonal changes. So seasonal changes are something that I think can really help people, but I also think they can hinder a lot of people and their motivations in the mornings, their motivations at night, things of that nature. So one of the things that I've come to notice within myself is that the daylight savings time and whatever that stuff's called, it can really affect me. And it affects me because when the days get darker, I find that I become more depressed. And it's not even because anything's happened. It just feels like it naturally happens, if that makes sense. So I wanted to discuss that quickly. So right now it's nice outside and it's bright, and I feel really, really good this morning. And usually in the mornings, my workout is what sets my tone, but I feel like my tone was set even before that because it was a bit brighter. And usually when I get up, it's still pretty dark, even though that's normal because I do get up really early in the morning. But I find when I'm working out and I either look outside or I get outside, like right now, it's so much easier to take in my day, because I feel like there's a proverbial brightness and a literal brightness, and that can really help you. So I find a lot of times in the winter, when it's too dark, I'll get a little bit depressed, because I find, and trust me, like I like being in the dark sometimes, but I don't like it all the time. And when I'm, getting up in the morning and it's dark, and I get out of class and it's dark, it just comes across as a little bit depressing. Another thing too is even in the summer, I find with the warmth and the heat, that affects my mood. I've never been a hot weather person. I really struggle with it. I struggle when I get up in the morning and it's hot, and I struggle when I'm outside and it's hot. And it's not because I get sunburned easy, it's because I feel like the heat literally brings me down. And I don't like being sweaty all the time. I don't like being in the heat, especially when I'm depressed, because I feel like, it changes my breathing patterns and stuff like that. Let me know if that happens to you, because I find in the heat that my breathing patterns get extremely off, extremely inconsistent, and I find that it's a little bit harder for me to get through the summer. But then once the fall hits, I'm usually okay. For some reason, I do really good in the fall for the most part. There's only been a couple times in the fall in my life that I've really struggled. But what I've noticed over the last number of years, it happens to be the winter and the summer that I have a difficult time with. However, in the spring, like right now, well, I think it's spring anyway, it's March. I find that I'm in my best spot. Between like March and May, I feel like I'm at my best. And I don't know why. And I really think it has to do with seasonal changes. So let me know if seasonal changes affect you. Because I know they do affect a lot of people, and they really, really affect me. So let me know. But most of all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because I'm going to do more of these videos. I also have a video analysis coming out in the next while, which I believe is going to be on the Superman Adventures. I might even try and get that out today if I have some time. We'll see, because I have that and I have Sweet Tooth. So there's a couple things I got to get done. So let me know if this video helped you. Let me know if you struggle with seasonal depression or just seasonal mood changes. I'll be back with more soon.